Namaste and welcome to Safali's Yoga. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to do a seated spinal twist. Seated spinal twist is really good exercise, asana practice for your digestion, for spinal mobility, for toning the abdominal area, and also for massaging the internal organs, and helps you to relax and encourages better breath. So let's do this together. And the seated spinal twist. First, we want to sit up straight, activate the legs, move the flesh away from your butt cheeks so that you can feel your sit bones pressing down into the ground. So the feet are lazy at the moment, so they're flopping. There's no tension. I want to activate my feet by pointing out with the toes. Okay, so there's tension. Activate the inner arches, press out with the heel. Feel the quadriceps, front thigh muscles active as your legs press down into the ground. Draw the navel in and down as you breathe in. As you breathe in, feel your sit bones moving down, keeping the leg active. As you exhale, you can bring your fingers down behind you to help you lift up the spine. Draw the shoulder blades together. Breathe in deep. Ground. Exhale. Release and lengthen the spine from the base all the way up to the neck. The crown of your head. Just release and lengthen the spine. Let's do this for 3 breaths. Breathe in, ground. Exhale slowly. And lengthen the spine. Once more. As you do this, you'll find that your hips moving down as you breathe in. As you exhale, you'll find that your shoulder blades are coming together and you're lengthening. So your waist is lengthening. Okay? Don't let it slump like this. Practice lengthening up. Okay, keep the legs active. Ground down, exhale. Release and open. Okay, 2 more breaths. Breathe in very slowly, exhale nice and slowly, okay, and completely. Breathe in deeply and slowly. Exhaling slowly. Make the exhalation longer than the breath in. Take your time to breathe in deeply and slowly. Exhaling out nice and slowly. Again, breathe in nice and deep and slow. Exhale nice and slow and complete. Once you've got the hang of this, okay, and you're managing to sit up tall, you can then take, say, the right leg up, keeping that leg active, okay, so it's not flopping, leg active. It helps to keep the hip down and stable. Take the right leg and cross it over, and keep your back up straight. So if you can only do it up to here, that's fine. You can take the opposite hand and just hug this. And again, take 3 deep breaths, nice and slow deep breaths, and nice and long exhalations. Complete your exhalations. What you're trying to do with the in breath and the out breath is ground down, and whilst exhaling, you lengthen up. Lengthening the spine. Okay, so let's do it this way. Breathe in deep. Exhale slow. Lengthen. Breathe in ground. Exhale, lengthen. Breathe in deep and slow. Opening the chest as you exhale. Drawing the navel into the spine. Breathing in nice and deeply and slowly. Feel yourself relaxing with the in and out breath. Take your time, no rush. And as you do this, you might find that you're beginning to hug your leg just a bit more, okay? So you can cross your arms, breathe in nice and deep and slow. Exhale nice and slow. Continue with this. I will show you from this side what this foot is doing. You want to keep this foot active by pressing down the feet. The inner arch is lifted and this knee is pointing up towards the ceiling. And that leg is also active. So in order for you to be able to sit up straight, so you get a nice long spine, you need to have active, strong legs, okay? So the legs are actually doing a lot more work than you think. And your sit bones pressing down. This foot is pressing down into the ground. The knee is pointing up towards the ceiling. And again, breathe in deep, exhale nice and long, and sit up straight. Breathe in deep, nice and slowly, breathing in, exhaling out nice and slowly. Let's do this for 3 breaths. Feel relaxed. Allow your shoulders to move down. With every in-breath, with every out-breath, watch yourself relaxing and letting go. Don't rush this. Keep the knee pointing up. You'll find that you might have a bit more give and you can hug your leg just a bit more. Do this for 7 to 10 breaths, okay? And then switch to the other side. So now, if we use this leg, once you've got the hang of that, we're going to bring in the twist. Okay, so lengthening, you can use this hand to keep at the back to lift yourself up. So you don't want to slouch and have a rounded back. Okay, you want to use this to sit up straight. So push this down, keep the shoulders together and down the back, and keep your sit bones down towards the floor, okay? And then take this hand and place it here, and then breathing in gently, exhaling nice and long and completely. The exhalation, make this a longer exhalation than the breath in. Breathing in nice and slow, exhaling nice and long. And do this for about 3 breaths. Keep the legs active. Now, take a deep breath in, slow and deep breath, and then release and exhale. And then we move on to the other side, okay? So breathe in, keep the leg active, cross over, take the opposite hand, and take the other hand behind, lift. Once you've got your lift, once you've grounded down, once you've found your feet being active, then you take the hand, lift yourself up at the back. Just going to move this so you can see. Keep my hand there. Lift, look the other way, and 3 deep, slow, smooth breaths. Exhaling out nice and slowly and completely. Okay, don't rush this. And then breathe in and exhale and release. And then you just extend, take your hand back, fingers, and bring your shoulder blades together at the back. Press your sit bones down, reaching out with your heel. Take 3 deep breaths. Nice and slow deep breaths and nice and long exhalations. Relax the tension on your face. Just relax your face muscles. Bring your shoulders down and back. Press down with the hips into the ground. Open up your chest as you breathe in deep and slow. Feel both sit bones pressing down equally and evenly onto the floor. Reach out with the heel. If you're finding that your back is coming forward and it's rounding, the way to do this is to practice against the wall. So find a nice wall and then practice sitting up straight, shoulders together and down, reach out with the heel. Okay, I'm just going to bring the camera forward so that you can see. Alright, there you go. Just want to sit up against the wall, shoulders together and down, activating the feet. And then take 3 deep breaths, bring your shoulders together and down. And then when you're ready, take that leg and cross over, okay? So you can practice using the wall. And once you're able to have an upright back, then you can take yourself off the wall and try again. I will give you some other tips on stretching the hamstring in our next video. If you have any questions or comments, please do let me know. If you like the video, give me a like and see you again soon. Namaste.